notes that basically just say wing it. It should be under an hour, so. I just wanted to say that I've really enjoyed these men in my life. Really, I have a few friends out there. I have a few good friends, but with everything that's happening in my crazy life right now, I know that I can always count on John and Kevin. They're some of my most genuine friends. I mean, when they say they're going to do something, they do something. They are always including me in on their lives, their plans. Gets me out of my apartment in Oak Park. I get to see shows with them. I get to go on vacations with them. We have great times on these vacations. I was going to tell a story, but maybe I'll just keep it short and sweet, but we have a lot of fun. I think the kids would enjoy this story because out of everything that I can remember, though, I remember going to Saugatuck, and these are some of the fun times we have. I think I kept on talking about how great it would be if we went to a haunted place at the B&B that we were staying
Yes.
was a haunted B&B. So when I got there, and there was nothing from the owners about any mysterious noises or stuff like this, I don't know how it worked, if they started out with this doll or if I started out with this doll. That's how bad my memory is. I can't even remember who started
I don't remember.
But we actually, someone got the owners to find the scariest looking doll in their B&B. And it came from the top suite, the attic upstairs. And the first night, it interchanged between the two rooms. So I think the first night it was in your room, but it was planted with its head on backwards in the B&B. When they went to bed at night, they found this doll in their room with the head. Now the best part of the story is that they pulled this doll from a chest that was up in the top floor room. And there were actually people staying in that room. And there was a lovely couple up there. And one of the first things she did in that room was she went through everything. So down at breakfast the next day, we find out that this couple, the woman opened up the chest and saw this creepy doll and closed it and didn't say anything. And the next day, she went to go see that doll again. The doll was completely gone from her room. So I just have a really great time on these vacations with them. They seem to complement each other really well. They know that I'm good at pointing out flaws. So I will point out something that I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, if people were really paying attention in the church service, I don't know who was, but I even caught the first things that they had to say were, "I give myself to you." And Kevin said it first, and he left out the word myself. Did anyone notice that?
Yes.
Okay, and then I found it just perfect that when John had to say the exact same words too, I don't know if you noticed this, but you left out the
Yes, he did.
And I just thought, this is a word that is really self-involved, myself. I mean, it sounded perfect with leaving the word myself out. And I thought, this is a perfect example of these two guys, that they're never thinking of themselves when they're together. I always catch them thinking of the other person. And they work as a unit whenever I'm out with them. If John has to give me directions to someplace, I can just sense Kevin in the background going, "Oh man, John's giving directions." I can tell Kevin is always there. So I am so happy that these two got married. I'm so excited that they let me be a part of their lives. And thanks to everyone. I know some of you came from across the ocean to join in the celebration today. So let's raise a glass again and toast to John and Kevin on their wedding day.
Thank you.
Congratulations.